Hello and welcome to week 12. We have
You
made
made
it.
it.
We've made it all the way through the 12-week program. Well, one more week.
Yeah, that was week.
I'm Coach Lindsay,
And I'm Coach Mary.
if you don't know by now. And today we're going to talk about your 20%. So we usually get these questions all throughout the challenge that we talk about 80-20. Even people who haven't completed the program before hear from previous clients about the 80-20 rule. And so we're going to kind of dive into that a little bit now, but we'll go into much more detail in the lessons this week.
Yeah.
So we just mainly want you to focus on what the 80% is. And that's what you already know. It's what you've been working on for the past 11, 12 weeks.
It's your habits.
Yeah, your habits, your plants, your protein, your water, your vitamins, your sleep. So focusing on the things that make us feel good, focusing on the things that are going to lead to a long lifestyle of health, so that we don't have to focus so much on the 20%.
Yeah. Too many people focus on the 20%, on the things they can't have. And that just that puts your mind in a negative place.
Yeah.
Because you're so focused on what you can't have instead of focus on what you can have. So we want you to focus on the 80%, fill those habits, and the 20% just kind of comes naturally after that. The longer I've done the CK habits, the more the 20% has just kind of, I don't stress about it as much.
Yeah.
It just comes a little bit more naturally because I just focus on the good and filling in the good and adding in the good.
The 20% tastes better if I know that my 80% has been on track.
Yeah, and if we focus on the 80%, when we focus on the good, we have no reason to feel guilty about the 20%.
Yeah.
Because I know that I've done my habits, I've eaten what fuels my body to do what I want it to do and look like I want it to look like.
Yeah.
So that when I do eat my 20%, I eat it and then I enjoy it.
And that 20% looks different for everyone.
It does.
I mean, mine tends to be more sweets.
Mine is always sweets.
Some people, I don't know how, but some people, theirs is the bag of chips at the Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I can say no to those, but I
absolutely
cannot
can.
say no to the dessert.
I had Mexican this week and I didn't eat a single chip.
I know we're in the minority there, but so that looks different for everyone.
Yeah.
And there are different times where we're more able to eat certain foods. I mean, it just changes.
Yeah.
And so our body's response to foods can be different throughout the week, throughout the month. And so that's where you get to decide what works for you. It's going to be an experiment.
Yeah.
There are no failures. It's just collecting data so that you can make the best decisions for yourself.
Yeah, it's not an exact science. We say 80-20 and it adds up to 100%, but that doesn't mean we measure out 80% of our exactly 80% of our food and exactly 20% of our food and make it a very exact math problem. As you go through the CK habits, you just kind of learn what 20% feels like. You learn what 80% feels like. So like for me, I usually have my 20% all at one time during a week. I'll eat like a bunch of cookies at once, and that just tends to be my 20%, but I'm totally fine living that way, getting my habits during the week and one night on the weekend, just kind of eating all the 20%.
And I like to break off a little bit of a cookie every night. I'm on this kick right now where I have Trader Joe's peanut butter cups in my fridge, and I have one a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I don't. If I had that in my fridge, I'd eat the whole thing at once, and that would be my 20%. So it looks different for everybody, and it's not exact. It's like a guide for you.
Yeah.
So the longer, hopefully by now you've been doing these habits for 12 weeks, you hopefully can kind of tell what 20% is and feel it. And the longer you do it, the more comfortable you'll be with your 80-20.
And so we're so glad you made it to the end. We don't want this to be the end of our journey together, though. So continue using the app, continue using our discussion board. Feel free to reach out, ask questions. We don't want to leave you hanging by yourself. And so please do reach out. And we hope that you finish strong.
Yeah, this is just the beginning.
Yep. Bye.